Personal story segment tonight. As you may know, President Obama said this week that Fox News is unfair to him.
I've got one television station that is entirely devoted to attacking my administration. I mean, you know, that's a pretty...
I assume you're talking about Fox.
Well, that's a pretty big megaphone.
Okay, so he's not a fan. The president is free to say so, so I am free to say this. If you dismiss us, why do you keep talking about us? If you're so powerful, why do you sound so petty? And if you remind folks you're president of all the people, which you are, why ignore those who challenge you, which, well, you do?
Wow. Here now, Fox News business titan, Neil Cavuto. Why are you being so mean to him?
I can't figure this guy out. I really can't. I mean, anyone who's an objective observer, what we do, what you do, I mean, we're tough on everybody, and you're very tough on everyone. My point is that, you know, to deliberately avoid a large audience because you think for some reason it's unfair to you. Bill Clinton in his worst days didn't do that. George Bush with NBC didn't do that.
Clinton dodged, but Bush didn't. Now, I guess...
Well, he didn't with me. I was talking in the frame of not only the former president, but all his economic people.
So
Obama
wouldn't do the Cavuto factor? Obama wouldn't do it?
He wouldn't do anything, nor would any of his top economic people. They avoided
So they did a round robin on all the other economic shows, but they wouldn't do... Did they do Fox Business Channel?
No, they did not.
Okay, so they boycotted Fox, the business people. Now, is it because you're mean to him? Is that why?
Not at all. Any objective observer what we've done would know that even back to last fall, when the government was going on this spending rescue bailout binge, Bill, we were very tough on that.
You don't believe that?
That memory serves me right, was done under a Republican president.
But for people who aren't business experts, do you have a fundamental disagreement with Obama? He wants a big government apparatus, and you don't.
Absolutely.
Right?
And I
That's
stated
the fundamental problem.
And I stated very clearly, I'm a fiscal conservative. I think that spending can't get you out of a problem. I believe that tax cuts can. Prove me wrong. Come on, show me the case. Give me an example where that is the case. They can't, they won't, they don't. When you give counter arguments to it, they feel that it's just a waste of their time.
So you have a fundamental difference in philosophy, in economic philosophy.
Exactly.
And then we'll know, what, in 2 years maybe, whether you're right or whether he's right. Now, have you been mocking him, Cavuto?
Never.
So you don't mock him?
Never.
Do you say nasty little asides?
Never. The only thing we did point out on the day that we were avoided is that he did show up everywhere else, including Nickelodeon, the Cartoon Network, ESPN, and the Speed Channel. That was deeply offensive to me because Dora the Explorer got an exclusive that I did not. So I felt that I was really singled out.
Then you
could call that mocking. I call it just being insulted.
All right. So you're just insulting, not mocking.
Right.
I see the
difference.
There is a difference. Now, if he slighted you, I think you have a right to mock him. And I've done that many, many times. Now, here's the key question. We tried to get it last night. We didn't really nail it down. There are a number of opinions, and a lot of viewers have opinions, too. Why is he bothering? Why is the President of the United States bothering insulting us? Why?
Well, it's a mystery to me. One thing that I think it's a strategy. I often wonder, you're the most powerful man on earth.
You talking about me or Obama?
No, I'm talking about the president.
Okay.
You're the second most powerful.
Thank you.
But why would you even worry about
That's right. But there's got to be a reason because he's a smart guy.
Well, I also think as people are saying Fox is a waste of time, our numbers are still very high, these people are critical of your spending and really go into the minutiae. You don't want to go there, you don't want to be there, just stick with everything else and
But then he could
fine.
just ignore us. Why make a deal when he knows we're going to play that clip 100 times?
Well, because he thinks we're preaching to the choir, unaware of the fact that there are large independents.
It's a pretty big choir.
Well, tell me about it.
We beat the others combined.
Right.
I'm beating Katie Couric now on a regular basis. Did you know that?
Well, you know, even at my little lowly hour, Bill, all of them combined. And my point is this, that, look, you're free not to like us. That's fine. That's fine. We're not going to return the pettiness. What we are going to say is we're going to still mention you. We're going to still get into your policies. We're going to still track whether your numbers add up. And all I remind people of, they have a sort of a one-sided view of this. We commended the president on putting everything on budget. We commended the president for the fact that he wanted to get more and more people into this discussion. What is ironic about his strategy is that this idea of inclusiveness simply doesn't include our audience.
But here's the problem, Cavuto, is that you're making it tough for me. See, I'm a nice guy. I want him to get him on the show.
Well, you talk to him.
And I'm telling him. He goes,
no, you talk to him.
If Cavuto
I think that
nicer,
interview.
maybe I can get on
I think that interview spoiled it for the rest of us. You are responsible for this slight. You are the reason.
That was a fair interview.
are the reason why Dora the Explorer got him and I didn't.
All right, Cavuto. You know, I'm meaner to you than I am to him.
You're just mean, period.
There you go. Neil Cavuto, everybody. I wouldn't go on a show either.
I wouldn't have you.
And we would like you to vote in our brand new BillO'Reilly.com poll, which asks, which network favors President Obama the most? This is great. Which network favors the president the most? CBS, ABC, NBC, CNN?
This is a gimme.
No, come on. Let them vote. Let the folks people. You select one on BillO'Reilly.com.